Guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I wanted to come on here and share with you guys my top 10 picks for the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale coming up. If you guys are not familiar with the 21 Days of Beauty, it's when Ulta has a sale when most of the products that they feature are about 50% off. So that's a fantastic time to get some good deals. So what I wanted to do was share with you guys my top 10 picks because there are some fantastic items in this sale that I feel like are great deals. So let's start with the 19th because the sale does start on the 19th. On the 19th, they're starting with the Too Faced Love blushes. So I have every single one of the blushes. I have Justify My Love, How Deep Is Your Love, Baby Love, Love Hangover, I have Your Love Is King, and I Will Always Love You. So I have all of the shades that they offer in this set, and I can tell you honestly, I feel like this is a really, really good set. I would definitely look into picking these up. And you got to remember with Ulta, I don't know if it works the same way with blushes, but I think that you can pick up like 2 of each shade. I'm pretty sure that's how it works, but don't quote me on that. So if you wanted, the limit is 2. So I think it's 2 of each shade though is what I'm thinking how the sale goes, but I could be wrong. So don't quote me on that. If I were you, I would maybe try it and see if it would work. I don't know. I know last year they had some problems where people's orders got rejected, but I'm not sure what they were doing, how they got their orders rejected. But anyway, these blushes are absolutely amazing. I love these blushes. This one here, How Deep Is Your Love? Let me show you these on the inside. Pretty much the packaging actually represents the coloring of the blush though, so that's why I really like these because they're easy to kind of find in your drawers. So this one here is How Deep Is Your Love? Let me swatch it for you. So there is How Deep Is Your Love? It's a really pretty color. It's like a watermelon color. Then we've got Your Love Is King. Your Love Is King is one of my favorites. I love this color right here. It's like a purple color. This purple is something I really got into this year. I really like the way it looks on my cheeks. Then we have Justify My Love. Justify My Love is more of like a baby pink. So here's what it looks like on the inside. And I'll swatch that. So there it is on my hand swatched if you can see it. And then we have I Will Always Love You. I Will Always Love You is more of a peachy color. Really like this shade too. I like all of them. That's why for me, I think if you're definitely looking into getting anything from the sale, definitely pick up these blushes because they're totally worth it. I purchased mine last year when like the collection was first coming out. I think it was last year when they came out, to be honest with you. I'm not sure. Then we have Love Flush. They're all Love Flushes. This is Love Hangover. So running out of retail space here. Let's pull up my sleeve so we can put it right here. So there is, what I say this was, Love Hangover. My favorites out of the collection, if you want to know what my 2 picks would be out of this, it would definitely be this next one right here, which is Baby Love. I love this one. It's like a neutral pink. Like you put it on and it just kind of looks like your cheeks are just flushed. It looks very natural. So there it is swatched. And then of course my other favorite is Your Love Is King. So my 2 picks would be Baby Love and Your Love Is King. So those are the ones I love the best. But if you get any of them, I don't think you can go wrong. I think they all work really well on the cheeks. They look nice on the cheeks. They don't emphasize any kind of texture on your cheeks. They last a good amount of time on your cheeks, so they're actually really, really good. The next thing I want to recommend is on the 22nd. So on the 22nd, Buxom has a sale on their products. They're half off. They have the Buxom lip creams. So I have quite a few of the deluxe size ones. So let me show you all the ones I have. I have all of these right here, so I can swatch these real quick for you and show you the colors, just in case you're not familiar with, oops, we just dropped one, so one's out of the little competition here. This one is Pink Lady, so here's what Pink Lady looks like. They have just a wash of color. They're not super pigmented, so there it is on my hand. So they're not super pigmented, but these are the type of products that you put on your lips and they do tingle, so if you don't like that tingling sensation, you might not like these. This is Dolly. Dolly is a really, really pretty one. It's more of a natural looking color on your lips. I was going to say on your cheeks. I wouldn't put these on your cheeks. They're a little too sticky for your cheeks. The next one is Berry Blast. So here's Berry Blast. Berry Blast is a pretty bright pink. And then we have Cherry Flip. Cherry Flip. I thought I said Cherry Flop. Cherry Flip. So like I said, some of these are pretty pigmented and some of them are more of a wash of color. So that's what I like about them. Here is White Russian. White Russian is the most famous one, I think, for Buxom. And it's basically just a neutral color. It works really well over top of other colors though. That's why I think everybody really likes White Russian. And I had 2 White Russians. That was the other one that fell. And Purple Haze. So here's a purple one. Purple's really pretty too. It's just, like I said, like a white light wash though, the purple is right here. So it's really pretty. All of these colors here. So if you're interested in any of those shades, for me, I love all the small ones, but for me, I had to get the one, of course, that said Tiffany, because if they have one that's in your name, why not get the one that's in your name? That's pretty cool. This is actually not a lip cream though. This is a lip polish. So there is a little bit of difference. This one does have a little bit of color to it. I'll show it to you anyway. So here's the one called Tiffany, and it looks like this. I'll swatch it for you. This one has a little bit of color too. It's going to be swatched close to my wrist. So there it is. So they all work really well though, but if you were going to get one and you weren't sure which one you wanted, here's some color swatch for you. Or just get the one that has your name in it. If any of them have your name, pick that shade up. They're really cool. I like them. All right, the next thing that I want to talk about is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, and that will be on sale on March 25th. I couldn't find, let me find it here. It's decided to run away. Here it is. And this is one of my favorite mascaras. I love this mascara. It does lengthening and volumizing. It comes in this cute little package right here. It feels kind of like pleathery. It feels a little bit like leather. And then, of course, it's got the traditional wand. It's nothing fancy about the wand. I think the formulation is what makes this really nice, though. Really do love this mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. They do have the Urban Decay Perversion, so if you prefer that one is on sale, too. That's just not one of my favorites, so it wasn't one of my picks, but that is on sale on April 2nd, just in case you were interested and you didn't like this kind. The next thing that I want to recommend is on the 27th, they have the IT brushes for Ulta. So IT Cosmetics actually makes special brushes just for Ulta. This one here is called the, I don't know, the Buffing Mineral Powder. I was like, I don't know. This is a buffing brush, so it works really well. Super, super soft. It's just as good of quality as their traditional brushes. I feel like they might have slacked a little bit. I don't know for sure, but I feel like maybe the ferrules aren't quite as heavy. Because I feel like the ferrules on the actual IT Cosmetics ones are a little bit more heavy. But that could just be me thinking that. But these are really, really nice. I really love the way they feel. So if you were interested in some IT Cosmetic brushes, that would be a good time to pick some up. The next one would be on the 29th is Laura Geller Big Blush and Brightens. These are her blushes. So she has these little blushes. They're called the Big Blush and Brighten. So this one is in Berry Trifle. So here's what Berry Trifle looks like. It's a very pretty color. Let's swatch it. So there is Berry Truffle. I'm recommending a lot of blushes to you guys. Do you notice that? You probably are realizing I'm a little bit of a blush hoarder. Then we have the Pink Buttercream, and Pink Buttercream looks like this on the inside. It's very, very pretty. It's like a neutral color. So there is Pink Buttercream. And then we have, I have quite a few to swatch for you guys. And then we have Roseberry. Actually, not quite a few. We have one more. Here's Roseberry. And Roseberry is a little bit darker. I just love the way these look on my cheeks. I think they look really nice on the cheeks because they're a big product. They don't come off super pigmented when you put them on your skin. They're coming off a little more pigmented in a swatch, but you gotta remember that's a finger swatch. So this is Peach Delight. So here's what Peach Delight looks like. And then swatched on my hand. It's a very pretty peach color. So again, I just feel like these are an excellent value. I think these are going to be on sale for, how much are these on sale for? $14. And if I didn't say already, the Too Faced blushes are on sale for $13. The Buxom lip creams are on sale for $10. The Tarte Light Camera Lashes mascara is on sale for $10. The IT Cosmetics are the brushes that says $11. I'm not sure which brushes they're including in there. The Big Blush and Brightens are $14, like I said. And of course, remember the Urban Decay Perversion. If you do not like Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, that is going to be on sale for $11 on the 2nd of April. Now remember, the sale only lasts for 21 days, and whatever item they feature that day, it's only for that day. So once that day's over, you can't get that item at a discount anymore. Now the next thing I want to recommend is something from Murad. So they have a cleanser on there. It's not this exact cleanser, but I really do love the Murad cleansers. I feel like they work really well for me, and I have dry skin, and I've heard people who have like oily combination skin and they work really well for them too. So I think this is just an overall good cleanser. So if you're looking for a good cleanser, I would definitely recommend picking this up. And when it's on sale, it's at a price where I feel like it's like a drugstore price. The price for this is going to be $19, which is still a little bit high, I know, but it's so good. And this has lasted me for quite a bit of time. So, and I use this every day, twice a day. I use it on my Clarisonic, which is another thing that's on sale, but I have the Clarisonic Mia Fit, I think it's called. They have the regular Clarisonic on sale on the 23rd. So if you're looking to getting a Clarisonic, you might look at that. The next thing I want to talk about is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. So here's the primer water right here. So what it looks like. I love this water. If you are someone who has dry, parched skin like I do, this will be a lifesaver. You can put this on before your makeup. You can put it on after your makeup. You can put it on days when you're not even wearing makeup. I just love it. I'm going to spritz a little bit now. I just love it on my skin. I usually like pat afterwards after I put a little bit of this on because I feel like it kind of makes everything set better. I just love this because I feel like it's very hydrating on my skin. I know a lot of people were skeptical about it, but it's really, really good. I love it. And it is going to be on sale for $16, normally $32. So that's a great time to pick it up if you were ever interested in it. The next thing is Mario Badescu. Mario Badescu is going to be on sale at 25% off. So it's not as deep of a discount, but I really do like his skincare line. I've tried 2 products recently that I absolutely love. This is a product that I've been trying for a while. This is my second bottle of it. This is the drying lotion. I love this stuff. If you get like acne issues, you get those whiteheads and things like that, put a little bit of this on it and the next morning, I promise you, you wake up and it starts to draw it to the surface. It starts to dry them up. I have one drying right now on my lip right here, so, and it's this that's helping to dry it up. The next thing that I really like from Mario Badescu is this little product I tried in my Sample Sunday series. This is the Mario Badescu Enzyme Cleansing Gel. This is really, really nice. It's a nice cleansing gel where it's more of creamy formula. I like the way it smells. I like the way it feels. It just feels really good. It does a good job of cleansing my skin. Highly recommend anything from Mario Badescu. If you like Mario Badescu, 25% off is still not a bad deal. Then, what day did I say what day that was? That was on the 1st. That's April 1st. So April Fool's Day. The next product is the Tarte blushes. These are the blush and highlights. I don't think I have any highlights that I can find. I thought I did, but they're good too. I thought I had them. I have them in palettes, but I don't think I have them in individuals maybe. But I have tons of them in individuals. As you can see right here, I have tons of the individual ones. So I'm just going to swatch a couple shades for you guys. Here is Tarte Seduce. I love the packaging to these where it's kind of like the Too Faced where they kind of represent whatever color's inside. I like how they do it like that. It makes it easier when you're looking through your drawers and you're trying to find a color. So this is Seduce. It's a nice neutral color here. These are where the Too Faced is a little more, it's not creamy whatsoever, but I feel like it's a little more buttery when you touch it. These are a little bit more of a drier formula. So if you're someone who tends to go a little bit too ham with your blushes, these will be perfect because you have to build these up. They do not go on like crazy whatsoever. So there's a swatch of that shade. And then we have Pop. Here's the shade, whoops. This is a little mini one that I haven't even played with yet. Obviously I still have the plastic in it. Here's the shade Pop, if you can see it. And there it is on my hand. Now I don't know what all these colors will be available because that was a little mini one. I should probably only pull big ones because I know they're available. Here's Exposed. And Exposed is one of my favorites. Tarte Exposed is like a very popular shade. And there is Exposed on my hand. A lot of them look very similar, but I just don't know. I'm a blush hoarder. I can't help it. Let me see if I can find another full size one. I've got a little mini ones in here. Sorry if this is like really loud behind you guys. They're all stuck down in this little container here. Trying not to be super noisy. Then we've got Tarte True Love. So I don't know if this was available or not. I know I purchased this on the Tarte website. My eye was starting to water. This is Tarte True Love. This is more of a pinky shade. So there is True Love. And then we have one more full size it looks like in here. The rest looks like they might be minis. And this is Risque. So here's what Risque looks like. These are very, like I said, very neutral shades. So if you're someone who likes a more neutral blush, you're going to love these. So there's Risque. So I really do like these though. I think they have a great formulation. They last a good amount of time on my cheeks. I think that's a fantastic time to pick them up too, because when you pick them up on this sale, they're only going to pay $14 for them. And that sale is on the 7th. So it's, I think the sale only goes to the 8th. So that's the day before the sale completely ends. So definitely look into them. And if you're a platinum, I'm not sure if you know this or not, but if you're a platinum, then all your orders ship for free when they're having the sale. So whether you pick up one blush or you pick up 4 blushes, the whole order will ship for free. So that's pretty cool. The last thing I want to recommend is on the last day of the sale, and it's the Anastasia Brow Wiz. This is my brand new one because I have it in my drawer. I have a backup collection of these because I think they're amazing. This is in the shade Medium Brown, which is probably a little bit too dark for me, but I still use it anyway. I use it on like the tail ends of my brows. So here's what it looks like if you're not familiar with the Brow Wiz. It looks like it's just a brow product with the very small, wrong end. It's got a very small tip to it so that you're able to create brow hairs. So there is what the tip looks like. It's very, very finely, not milled, but finely tipped, I guess you'd say. Anyway, I just really like this product. It does have a spoolie on the back, which is very helpful for blending out your brows and everything. So highly recommend picking it up at this point because when it's on sale for $10. So this is probably going to be a highly picked over item. So you might want to get to the sale early if you're looking into getting this specifically, because I know a lot of people love the Anastasia Brow Wiz, but at $20, not a lot of people buy it, but at $10, a lot of people are going to buy it. Anyway, that is my top 10 recommendations for the sale. Let me know what you're going to get or if you're going to shop the sale at all. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, I'll catch you guys later.